Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I made a mistake, which, oh, big surprise on that, right? So, we're going back to this area right here, the Mithril Mine, because I forgot something. I knew this item was... I've gotten this item before. I always have whenever I play the game, but for some reason I forgot that it was right here. You climb up this vine here, and you grab long-range materia, which allows you to, well, attack from the back row with just as much damage. Very, very useful, and I could have gotten that way back in the day. Oops! Yeah. I was like, I got all the way to Disc 3, and then I was like, why the heck haven't I gotten long-range materia yet? Where is that? And then I realized it was back here, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I figured I'd better go back and grab it real quick. Anyway, that's just a quick little thing to do. Now, moving on to more important matters. Alright, now we're here at the Battle Square at the Gold Saucer. Now, the reason why we're here is I want to show you some of the items you can get from your battle points. I just fought a quick battle and got like 10 battle points, just so I could look at the board. So, for 100 battle points you can get a remedy. Enemy lure for 250, I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's a piece of materia that makes you get into more frequent battles. Right arm, I really don't know what that is. Preemptive, I'm guessing a piece of materia that raises your preemptive rate. Reagan Greens, and let's see, this is where the good stuff is. Speed Plus, I don't really care about that. Stardust, I'm not sure what that is. Championship Belt, again, I'm not sure what that is. These are the only two I care about. Omni Slash, which is Cloud's final limit break, which you can get for 32,000 battle points, and W Summon, which you can get for 64,000 battle points. You can only get one of each of these. So you can only get one Omni Slash and one W Summon. The W Summon basically is, you can use it, when you equip it, you use it, and you can summon two pieces of, you can summon two summons in a single turn. It's going to be useful for beating a certain boss later on, so I wanted to get that, and of course Omni Slash, because, you know, it's Cloud's final limit break. So yes, I actually grinded and got up to 32,000 battle points to get Omni Slash, and then I went up to 64,000 to get W Summon. I did all that off screen, so I have these two items. Reason is, I didn't show it is because, well, I mean, that's just busy work. But I do feel kind of bad, though, because I'd like to show you how the Battle Square operates. I really have neglected the Battle Square. So I'm going to show you a quick... I'm going to show you some battles. I'm going to show you one round. And a full round, full 8 battle round. There's actually a special round you can fight if you have 3 items. And I have all 3 items, but it still won't let me use... do the special battle just yet. The 3 items are the Ultima Weapon, which I have, the Omni Slash, which I have, and the W Summon, which I have. In order to trigger it, though, Omni Slash has to be ready to go. Cloud has to have learned it, and he hasn't yet. I have gone and grinded. I've done a lot of grinding since the last video. I've level grinded a lot because, well, frankly, we're gonna need that in fighting some optional bosses. The reason why Cloud's HP is so freaking high right now is because I gave him HP plus materia, and that's up to level 3 now. So his HP is increased by 30%, so yeah, he's pretty buffed out right now. Let's take a look at his setup. He's got the Ultima Weapon. Since we're not going to get any AP during these battles, I don't care about that. So Contain, Added Effect, Slash All, and Enemy Skill and Slash All. Counter Attack is going to be very useful. Long Range, which I didn't get until just now. HP Plus, and MP Plus for whatever reason. Oh, and of course, Restore down there on his armor. He's also put him in the back row, and I gave him Sadness. Now let's take a look at limits. I've learned his level 3 limit break, his next limit break, you know, finishing touch. I've also learned Big Brawl for Sid, and Meteor Strike for Tifa. Basically now all I have to do is just give these guys their level 4 limit break and they will have learned it automatically. I'm not going to do that just yet, at least not for Cloud. I could go ahead and do it for Sid and Tifa, but... Well, anyway, let's just go and fight some battles. I'll show you how, because Yeah, it costs 10 GP, because that seems like a lot of battle points to accumulate. And of course, I'm not going to take you through all of those battle points, but I'll show you 1/8 of how much you can get in a single round if you know how to do it properly. So let's do it. Oh, by the way, Cloud's wearing a ribbon. This is a one-on-one battle. Which one of you participate? Cloud's my strongest character, so I choose Cloud. And yeah, you can get 8 battles. Beware, the more battles you engage in, the greater the handicap, and the stronger the monsters will become. The thing is, the greater the handicap, the more points you accumulate. Now, sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes the roulettes are rigged. But let's see what we got here. Alright, so these guys are going to be pretty easy. Just slash all. The Misteel armor is so awesome here because half the time they miss. Oh, he got a hit. Look, they're already dead. So that's going to give me like 10 battle points. And yes, of course, I will keep going. Alright, the frog means he'll get turned into a toad, which, because he's wearing a ribbon, that won't happen. The boot means his speed is going to get halved. And the level, the thing that says LV, means he's going to get downgraded about 5 levels. I think the worst handicap could be the shoe, so we'll try and go for that. Hey, I got it! Half speed, then go for it. This is going to suck a little bit because he's going to be a little bit slow, but I think we'll still be okay. Yeah, counterattack materia. Awesome. You know what, let's go ahead and get regen going. Petrified Frog is not going to hurt me at all because of the ribbon. I think it'd be a good idea to get regen. I probably cast it a little early. But yeah. Oh, one thing that's cool about the Ultima Sword, the higher your HP is, the brighter that sword glows. And when your HP gets low, it doesn't glow as much. Okay, 15 battle points. Yes, I will keep going. Alright, poison means he'll get poisoned. The little cloud means he'll get minied, which won't happen. Neither one of those will happen because of the ribbon. And MP means his MP will get halved. That's about the worst that can happen to us, so let's go for that. Hey, I'm getting good at these things. Seriously, if you choose... Oh, gosh. If I didn't have a ribbon right now, this battle would be darn near impossible. Because the frog jab, that's annoying, and then the girl can confuse you, and that's just so deadly right about now. Fascination. She looks fascinating, let me tell you that, but yeah, that will confuse you if you're not wearing a ribbon. It's not a 100% hit or anything. Alright, 35, see? Oh, break my summon materia, which I have no summon materia, so let's go for the level. Or mint, get into a toad. That's not really any helpful at all. If the red orb was summon materia, if I had hit that, it would have broken all summon materia, which I have none. Alright. I'm not really getting any good, oh, break support materia. Let's go for that. No, that's gonna have my HP and MP more than it already is. I'd rather have... This is why you use save states. No, that's no good either. I'd rather have... I just feel like... Oh, wow, I'm really failing. Fine, I can't seem to break my support material. I feel like breaking my support material would really get me some good battle points. So I'm kind of doing a bad job of 148. Oh, break my magic materia. That would actually be good. Don't ask me what the clock does. It like does times 30 damage or something like that. Not anything to worry about. Broke my magic materia. That means contain and regen and all. Regen is still in effect, but once it wears off, I can't recast it. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Well, that should get me some good battle points. You can break... There's one where you can break all of your material. Like, every piece of material you're wearing, you can break it. You can break your armor, you can break your accessory, you can break your weapon. All of these will get you incredible amounts of battle points if you can pull through the battles just fine. 0 MP. No, that's mini. I want 0 MP. That's... Alright, that's fine. The item command is sealed. I can't use the item command. That's fine. Oh, big boy. This guy ain't nothing to worry about. I mean, he hurts a little bit. I should probably cast Big Guard, but whatever. Since I can't cast Regen anymore. Or I could kill him in a single hit. That's good battle points right there. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, let's go for that. See that group of materia? No, that's a toad. No, that's Minnie. There we go. All materia is broken. That means all of my materia is broken. So no more enemy skilling, no more slash-alling, no more long ranging. I'm kind of... Oh, and this is a bad battle for that because this guy... I could... Well, I should still be able to kill him. I moved Cloud up front. Thank goodness for the tranquilizers, all I can say. Let's try and kill him. If I had... I could magic hammer him to death, but... well, that's not going to really help. And, of course, the more damage he does to me, the less damage I'll do to him. So, I could lose this battle, actually. It's very possible that I could lose this battle. Because he has a lot of HP. And he's kicking my butt. Hopefully, and there's no way I can do to heal because the item command's gone. Hopefully, he sets my limit. I don't think my limit break's going off this time around. Oh, thank goodness he missed. I probably really should put Cloud in the back row so that way this thing will do less damage. Because he will run out of MP eventually. Thankfully, he missed the last couple times. Ow. Yeah, we're getting destroyed here. That's probably going to end me. Yep, that ended me. Let's back up. I still want all materia broken. No, I still want all materia broken. I didn't count on this battle. If I still had my enemy skill materia, I would just magic hammer him to death. We'll keep Cloud in the back row. That way he dies less quickly. I didn't count on this enemy. Thank you for missing the last couple times. The Misteel armor is just amazing. Wow, he's missing a lot. That's good. Maybe I got a fighting chance this time. Man, he's missed 4 times in a row. Dang! I knew the Misteel armor was good, but I didn't realize it was that good. I wonder if it's because he's in the back row. It must be, so lesson learned. Don't bring him in the front row. He had to get hit once. Maybe twice. Watch him now hit me every single time. Yeah, did I just jinx it? And, of course, I'm doing less damage to him now. Really? I don't know if I can beat this guy, to be honest. Because, as you see, regen has worn off, and it's not like I can cast it anymore. My magic materia, all my materia is gone. I have no way of healing. The item command's gone. I'm screwed. And this guy just has a lot of HP. Or I killed him anyway. Whew, that was a little tricky. But I did it. Let's see how many battle points I got. See, I mean, already I got a 5-digit number of battle points. So, I mean, there's times where the roulette will give you lucky 7, which means you don't get any handicap. There's also sometimes where it will cure you or restore your HP. You don't want to get those because you don't get diddly squat for battle points. I have had it where the roulettes have been rigged, where like the first slot that comes up, every single slot is going to break my magic materia, and then the next time I get a slot, every single slot will break my my support materia, and so on and so forth. It's like, 3 different slots, but they're all the same thing. So why even bother giving me a roulette then? I can't even choose my handicap. That happens rare. That's rare when that happens, but yeah. So that's the gist of how the battle square works. Now I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to fight a series of special battles. These battles are strictly, because as you saw, some of those battles were multiple enemies. This section of battles, it's all going to be single enemies. They're going to be big enemies. So for that reason, we're going to lose the Slash All and give Cloud the double cut as soon as I can find it here. As soon as I can find it here. I think I'm going to be really fancy and give him double cut linked with added cut. See how that works. Not to mention, I think I will go for Ultima linked with Quadra Magic. We'll see. I may not ever get a chance to use it. There's Quadra Magic. And of course an enemy skill. Of course, you need that. That's a bad enemy skill. That's a bad enemy skill. Where's my good enemy skills? That's a good one. All that stuff is good. Alright, let's do it. I'll go ahead and show you how limit breaks work. Final limit breaks. Alright, so here's the Omni Slash. You know, not me, give it to somebody else. I've got the wrong person. Let's give it to Cloud. Okay, got it. So he's already learned it now. Let's just go ahead and set it up, though. You know, let's go to Limit and go to that. There we go. So yeah, as long as he's learned all these guys right here, you can go ahead and get him to learn that. You know, while we're at it, we might just go ahead and high wind. Hey, I like this. Let me use it. And where's the other one? Where's Tifa's? I think it's Final Heaven. Yeah. So that's it. Because they've already learned their limit breaks. So yeah. The messed up part is we'll never get to see Big Brawl or Finishing Touch. If we ever get a limit break for Tifa, we'll still be able to see Meteor Strike if I input it correctly, because, you know, you can see all of them stacked up at once. Alright, once you've gotten those three items, the Ultima Weapon, the W Summon, and the Omni Slash, and you've learned Omni Slash, you talk to this chick. You know, I've been thinking about it for a while now, but you must be pretty strong. Possibly strong enough to take on the top 1 or 2 fighters? Maybe you'll be good enough for the big match. How about it? There's a private battle only for the strongest. Want to try? Yeah, let's do it. You can engage up to 8 battles, be aware. Yeah. Now this, I have no choice here. It has to be Cloud. It won't let me do anybody else but Cloud. Which is fine. He's my strongest anyway. Now, what's interesting is I could have done this in Disc 2. Because I could have gotten all those items in Disc 2. But yeah, you get the big, bad enemies. Is he going to do added cut? He's not even going to do added cut, so why did I even give him added cut? Clearly I don't know how to use added cut. Now look, I don't care about battle points this time around, so I'm going to try to get the least affecting handicaps that I can, like Mini. That's not Mini. That's down 5 levels. I don't want that. Yeah, I will take that minimum because he's wearing a ribbon. It won't affect him. This is a big dude too. I didn't even see what he was called. Big Pollen. That shouldn't hurt me. Dang. Killed him. Let's go for poison if I can. Minimum, that's fine. That's perfect. These are guys that I ran into in the Subgalinka. So I do kind of have to watch out for this guy because he can... Ow! Is he going to die? No, he's still alive. Good. I need to get regen. I need to get regen on Cloud. That hurt a little more than I thought it would. Let's get regen. If I can, I probably should cast Big Guard. Yeah, Poison Fang. I'm not worried about that. Let's get a Big Guard going. And so that way we can at least have auto haste. Alright, now let's just wail on him. Yeah, he's still alive. He has a lot of HP if I'm not mistaken. I thought added cut would work with double cut, but I guess not. Like, I thought it would give me 1 extra hit. I guess not. That's fine. This is still going to be good enough. Poison Fang ain't gonna work, buddy. Alright, you get a lot of HP. Let's, see, I'm not getting nearly enough battle points this time around. That's fine, I don't care. Let's go for the toad or the minimum. 3 minimums in a row. I like it. Oh, this guy again. I'm gonna deal with him the way you're supposed to deal with him now. We're gonna magic hammer his butt to death. I think regen has worn off. That's fine. I'll cast it later. By the way, in the normal battles, it's possible you might run into a Tonberry enemy. When that happens, there ain't a whole lot you can do. He has a crap ton of HP. He stands there and he walks closer and closer to you, till he's about on top of you. And then he uses his knife move, which I believe is insta-kill. So, yeah. And he has so much freaking HP. The best thing you can do, aside from using limit breaks, alright, this guy has no more MP, that's good. Best you can do, aside from using limit breaks, is to cast Bad Breath, which will... He's immune to all status elements except for sleep, so that'll put him to sleep. And then you can try using, you know, magic on him. He'll wake up eventually, so, you know, there's really not a whole lot you can do with that guy. Oh boy, I could break my command materia. I don't want to break my command materia. I want to get minied. Down 10 levels. I don't like that. I like that. Yeah, if you're not using the emulator, good luck is all I can say. This guy's gonna... it doesn't hurt too much. That was easy. Alright, I should have like 2 more battles. Sweet! Oh, a behemoth. I'm not worried about you at all. Also, in the normal battles, you might run into that ship enemy that we ran into in the underwater reactor. You could try to mute him, or morph him into a guidebook if you haven't done so already, because that's useful on a side quest. Might have to cast Big Guard here. Oh, he's dead already. Alright, there should only be 1 more battle. There we go. And the final battle... Oh, that's not... This is not the final battle. I thought this was the final battle, because I know what the final battle is. This is the final battle. Sweet. Minimums all around. The final battle is the Proud Clod. Let's go ahead and get Big Guard going. And, I do need a multi-targeting spell, don't I? Something like, Magic Breath. Oh, Ultima. That's good. Ultima. Yes, like I said, you can do all this stuff in this too. Right before you go to Midgar, you can actually fight Ultimate Weapon, so you can get the Ultima Weapon. And of course, if you grind it enough in the battles, you could do, you know, stuff like, you know, W Summon and Omni Slash. So you could actually fight the Proud Clod before you officially meet him in Midgar. It's kind of interesting. I want to say the Proud Clod returned in Final Fantasy XIII. Do not quote me, though. Really should have given Cloud mine materia so he could mine this Ultima thing over and over and over again, but oh well. Because if memory serves, I have to kill 1 part before I can kill the rest of it. Effectively, anyway. And then I can magic hammer it to death. Yeah, see, that's not gonna kill. Let's try Magic Breath. Because, you know... And if that don't work, I'll try, Flare. Not Flare, no, I could try Flare, though. Trying. With this guy being a machine, I'm thinking maybe Lightning? Oh, that did good damage. I like it. Let's try Trine and see how that works. I'm thinking Magic Breath is probably the best I can do. Yeah, that barely did any damage. Magic Breath. Really wishing I had Mime. Oh well. If you haven't figured it out, I'm trying to kill like 1 part of it. Just keep going with Magic Breath, I reckon. Regen has worn off, so that's no good. I probably need to recast that. Ah, he's still going. Yeah. Which side takes less damage? I don't remember. Is he magic hammering me? What's he doing? I don't know what the heck he just did. Whatever. Just do more magic breath, I reckon. Yeah. Probably should have done a practice run so I could figure out how to effectively beat this guy. He's still alive. Need to do some magic hammering. And then I need to cast Regen, because he is starting to wail on me. There it is. Like, where's Magic Hammer? Of course, I suppose I could just Magic Hammer both sides and just, like, not worry about a thing. He's still got MP. Alright, let's go ahead and get Regen. We'll get this guy eventually. It may take 1,000 years, but he's really not that powerful. What the heck? Oh, no, he didn't. He put Reflect on me. That's uncalled for. Wow. Can you believe that? Well, that's... I didn't even realize he did that. That's no good. Let's keep Magic Hammering him, I guess. I can't believe he did that. Okay, no MP there. Alright. Let's MP the... Let's Magic Hammer the second part. I know how to get my HP back. White Wind. That goes through Reflect. Golly, I think it goes through Reflect. I hope it goes through Reflect. Yes, it does. Idiot. Can't believe he put M... See, now his HP is regenning up, and that's not good. So I do need to kind of quickly beat him. Let's go for a flare to get his HP. Well, really, Ultima's the best I can do. What a jerk. I can't believe he did that. And of course, none of his stuff is getting reflected off of me. It was only my thing. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here. Just keep Magic Hammering that lower part, I guess. Dang, I did not count on this. I didn't want to do that. I Magic Hammered the wrong part. That part has no more MP. Okay, Regen more off him. That's good. I know not to cast that anymore. Okay, I think everybody's out of MP here, so that's good. Let's go for the big stuff. Shadow Flare, I wonder how... Shadow Flare probably doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so... I'm gonna stick with Magic Breath. That's about the best plan of attack. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I thought this battle would be a lot quicker. I didn't realize he was going to be a pain and throw my whole rhythm off. yeah. Alright, one part died. That's good. Now let's go ahead and get a white wind going. And then I'll just wail on that last part. Golly. Yeah, better than nothing. Yeah. Double cut. Just stick with double cut. If my HP gets real low, I'll cast Flare. I really wish I could cure myself without having to use White Wind. Oh, that was weird. Ha ha, you missed. My gosh, can you die already? White Wind so my ultimate weapon does better damage. I'm really running low on MP here, so. Oh my, you just couldn't let me, you just couldn't leave me at top HP. And do the most damage to you. Thanks for the critical hit there, Cloud. Yep. This guy's exciting, alright. This is the move that requires MP. And since he's out of MP, shouldn't have to worry about him. Yep, Proud Cloud's skill power is used up. You suck. That move would hurt normally, but that's why you magic hammer him to death. I did not count on him putting Reflect on me, that's for sure. Yeah, whatever. I don't care at this point. He's got to be on his last legs. I just killed him, actually. There we go. Oh my gosh. And what was my reward for all that? For winning the special battle, receive final attack materia. Well, what do you know? Isn't that awesome? Did she say anything else? No, I don't want to. I guess I could do that. The special battle as many times as I want. The final attack materia. We're done with the battle square. We're never coming back. So what is the final attack materia? Well, you link that to a piece of something else, like it's a support materia. You give it to something like you know, a command or a magic spell or a summon, and when you die, you will, right as you die, use that piece of whatever spell it was linked to. You know, how many times you kill an enemy and right before he dies, he does something big? Well, this is the same way. And way that a lot of people like to cheat the system is by linking it to the Phoenix summon, which I haven't even showed, by the way. You link it to the Phoenix summon, so that way, when they die, they cast Phoenix right before they die, and then revives their party. So there you go. I think that only works like once per level or something. So, but that's pretty useful. I don't know if it's worth all that much trouble, but yeah. Either way, I needed to get the Omni Slash and W Summon anyway, because I really like those two items. Well, especially Omni Slash. Also, I mentioned that I did a lot of level grinding in the previous, or since the previous video. I'll show you where I did it. I did it right outside the forests of Mediel. I can find them. Yeah, these forests in Mediel. There's a couple different enemies you can run into. It's not I think it's the best place on the map that you can level grind. It's not great, but it'll work. I think really the best places to level grind are in the final area. I don't want to go to the final area just yet. Now there's another thing we can do. I'm gonna do that real quick before we end this video. This thing that I'm about to do is you're only able to do this on disc 3. You can't do this on disc 2. Oh, hold on a second. What's that red thing right there? That red thing only appears in this desert after you beat Ultima Weapon. What the heck? Oh wow, that thing's big. This thing here, my good friends, is Ruby Weapon. Let's get him. Ow! That hurt. Oh wow, I'm doing like 0 damage to him. That's no good. Whirl Sand. What's that? Crap, he sucked up Cloud. Cloud's out of the battle. That's no good. And I'm doing 0 damage to him. These guys have no materia. Oops. And he's going to do Whirl Sand again. And now he's going to suck up Tifa. Wow, so Sid's the only one left, huh? Oh, these guys don't look friendly. Ow. There's nothing I can really do against this guy, is there? Oh, one sucked out my HP, the other one sucked out my MP. Oh, he put a timer on Sid. Sid's about to die. And, yeah. Oh, he did some damage. This ain't no good. Is Sid minied? I think he just got minied. Holy cow. And I think that thing is like demmying him or something. Like it's having his HP. Yeah, we can't deal with that guy. We're actually ready to mess with him, but I'm not going to do it in this video. We'll do it a couple videos from now. No, what I want to do is I want to go to Cosmo Canyon, because there's something I can do there. If I can find the place. That's Rocket Town. Where's Cosmo Canyon? That's Nibelheim. Come on, I know Cosmo Canyon's around here somewhere. There it is. Let's quickly bring in Red 13. He will be useful. Alright. Nanaki is really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from that last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see Bugenhagen? I might want to do that. Oh crap, there's one more thing I could have done. Oh well, I'll do that some other time. Oh well. This video is kind of long anyway, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. It's such a chore to get to Bugenhagen's lab. Grandfather! And Cloud's like, hang on a minute. Let's leave him to himself. They're playing the sad music, too. Grandfather? Nanaki, you're still here! I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of my Sito's son to guard this canyon and her people. Listen, Nanaki, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of life's dream for my children and for your children. So please, Nanaki, go with Cloud and with the eyes, your ears. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm alright. It's a wide world, and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate. You never know. Grandfather. Oh, yes. Take this along. I think it will look good on you now. I reckon he's dead. Red 13, is Bugenhagen... Grandpa told me that he's going away again. Away? It seems he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift. Look! Receive Limited Moon. That is Red 13's final limit break, which I will never use because I have been so bad with Red 13 that he is... That's not his final limit break, that's his final weapon. Never mind. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Grandpa sure is strange. So maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Cloud. I think Cloud was just trying to cheer him up and whatnot. I'm pretty sure Bugenhagen is dead. Anyway, we got the final weapon for Red 13 there. Which, it works just like Sid's final weapon. The higher your MP, the more damage you do. Alright, there was one more thing I wanted to do. I think I'll just do that in the next video. Until then, this is 480 volts signing off.